Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 4 of my Sunderland FIFA 14 Next Gen Career Mode. Today we kick off the league season and hopefully we can pick up some points. You know, it's Sunderland, a team that is expected to be around the relegation zone. You know, wins, like it's not expected to get a win. Even points, like a draw, picking up a point is useful, but you're seeing there, we have some winnable games, but then we have some harder games coming up. So these first few games against Fulham, like these kind of teams, Fulham, we've got some other easy games coming up as well. Well, not easy, compared to bigger teams, they're easy, starting off with Fulham, Southampton, and I think we have Crystal Palace as well. So that's some easy games, potential points to be picked up. So just doing a quick show of my world-class proving and all of that, and my camera, what I'm using if you want to copy it, even though it does change depending what stadium you are playing in. But first up, today, first game, first league game of the season, you're always hyped up for it. If you can pick up 3 points, pick up a win, it can really set the standard for the rest of the season, and you're in the top half of the table, and it just gives you that confidence to continue on in future games. And that's what I want to do right here, pick up a win, but a draw would be okay. But again, you're going to have to see how it pans out. So do you like seeing all of this preview stuff when they're coming in for a game, or do you just like it maybe start of the season? Because honestly, when I start the game, I just want to skip it and play. So leave your comments if you just want to see it for a start of the season, or just special occasions, I guess, for cups or something. Drop in the comments so I can be aware of that and what you would prefer to see. Because honestly, I wouldn't want to show this every match. It would feel repetitive, but maybe just like a special occasion, like start of the season or something, building up the hype to a new league season. So leave your thoughts on that. As you see our formation and players starting in today's match, Januzaj getting a game. Really excited to just use him in the team. Very excited, along with some other players that I'm confident and I really want to enjoy playing, because this is my first match. It's like your first match with a new team, you get really excited until something like this happens in defense. Of course, this is just the perfect way to start. They have a shot from across and a goalkeeper assist. Of course, that's a perfect way for me to start. That was just always going to happen, pretty much what I mean. It was always odds on for me to concede my first goal in my first game by a rebound goal from a deflection off the keeper. So I'm actually not even surprised about that. In previous times, I would get really mad about it, but now I just take it. That's something that's going to happen in FIFA, and I just got to forget about it and move on and get Cavanda up front in his first debut for us. Yeah, in his debut, he assists for Josie Altidore. It was a nice assist, nice cross, and of course Josie Altidore in the air. He's always going to be a threat, and he's going to score many goals this season that way, from cross goals, headed goals, whether it be like free kicks, corners, whatever. He's always a danger, and his accuracy is very, very good, as you know. So here, going to make 3 subs. It's what I like to do. Most of the time I make 3 subs at once, because I can't be going into 3 specific times. And yeah, I think it's a better way. I'm not sure what other people do. Leave in your comments. Do you make 3 subs at once? Or yeah, especially in FIFA, so you can keep your fitness level high. I like to make them 3 at once, and it just depends the time of the game, if you're winning, if you're losing. All different factors take into account on what kind of subs I'm going to make. So here we've got to watch out in the 90th minute. I would be happy, even if it's at home, you might be expecting to win, but I would be happy to go in, pick up a point, especially a team that's expected to finish around the bottom by the media, but they come in with Clint Dempsey, and he lobs the keeper, and we're looking to drop all the points here in the first league match, especially at home. It's very disappointing, and I hope it's not going to be the same cause again. You know, at Lyon, I was 1 goal shy of a good result, whether it be just losing by a goal, picking up a draw. If we didn't concede that goal, we would have picked up a win. Like I'm talking about with Lyon right now, all the draws, if it was a 1 goal difference, if we finished more chances, we could have won it, and it could have been a different story, and I wouldn't be playing this career here today. But we dropped points, no points at all. Very, very disappointing season. We conceded 7 shots on target, so that's something not to be ignored. That's something I have to address in my game, but it was the first game of the season, my first game I played with them, so I was still learning my players' abilities and all of that you do. So right now we get an offer accepted for Marco Verratti, and he's a guy who's going to make a difference. He's a guy who will help us dominate the midfield. He's got great aggression. He's a very aggressive player. He'll help us keep possession. Hopefully, that's the kind of signing I wanted to make, but he declined the contract offer. So hopefully we can give him a bit more. I just want to give him as much as I can so he can accept and come to our team before the Southampton match. that's a crucial match. Without him, it will really give us it will be harder to win without Verratti, of course. But if he does join before the next couple of days before Southampton, hopefully he can sneak in today, and he does. He accepted the contract just a day before. I'm going to put him straight in for 9 million, and his value is 12 million according to that, his estimated value. So that was a great piece of business if you ask me. So he'll be coming straight into the team. A 77 overall. He's got great balance and great agility, great attributes, especially for a team of this level coming from PSG. He's someone who will no doubt help us with our cause this season to avoid relegation and hopefully push up to come a mid-table position as the board are expecting. That midfield is really strong. Put him in for last, and you got Key in there and Verratti as the two central midfielders, and then Catamol as a very strong defensive midfield who's very good in the tackle. Hopefully, it'll be a very strong midfield for us in attack, but also in defense as well. Verratti, no doubt, he is the key player. So today we'll go into the match against Southampton. No doubt Southampton in real life, they're doing well. They've got a very, very solid team, and them playing at home, this could potentially be a very potentially tough match. So hopefully we can do good, maybe try and get a point, play a defensive game, play on the counter-attack. That's the way we're going to play for the whole season with this kind of formation until we have a team that can dominate in possession. Yeah, we're going to probably be playing on the counter-attack. But early on, we play a long through ball to Januzaj. He's getting on the ball early, really like him, and he dribbles through a bit, and he goes down, and that's a penalty. I'm not sure if you think that's a dive or not, but you'll look closely here from the challenge from Luke Shaw, who actually does pick up a yellow card for that, as you see right there. You can make your choices, if you can make your decision if this was a penalty or not, but to me it was. Look at that, Luke Shaw putting a foot in, trips Januzaj, and that was always going to be a penalty in FIFA as Key steps up, but I don't think he was the key guy to go for it, no pun intended with his name, but Josie Altidore was the guy I changed it to because of his shot power. We didn't really have any amazing penalty taker. Key was the highest with only 72 penalties, so Altidore 69, not too much difference, but he had the shot power. So Altidore will be our penalty taker this season. I'm just confident with his ability, and he goes bang like that into the roof of the net, and the goalkeeper's just simply not going to save those kind of penalties. They're pretty safe to go for, especially with a powerful shot taker, powerful shot taker, powerful penalty taker. If you aim it like that, very, very low chances of the keeper saving it, especially if he doesn't guess the right way. So here, going into the halftime break, 5 minutes extra time, which was a bit controversial. Hopefully we'll be able to defend and not concede an injury time goal. I'm really mad about those goals, but Verratti gets in. Could he score on his debut? He goes for the lob, but they have a goal line clearance from one of their defenders. That would have been fantastic to score that, not just on his debut. It would have made us 2 goals clear. We'd be winning 2-0 against Southampton away. So, yeah, very disappointed about that, but still 1-0 we're winning, at least for now, as they go in with a through ball. Hopefully can defend this well. You see there, honestly, bad defending. I think Diakite he just ran past. I'm pretty bad at defending, to be honest. See, look at that slide tackle. I'm going to concede some stupid goals this season, but we're going to need some nice goalkeeping by Westwood. He's a key player for us. He's going to be our key goalkeeper. You saw in that situation, he saved us from my bad defending, and that's what I'm going to need. I'm going to need to take my chances when I'm in attack, because honestly, I'm not the best defender, no doubt, and I changed it. I'm going to change my defenders around to, I've got to see what's my best defensive partnership, what's the best 4 at the back, and somehow be better. If you have any tips for defending, that will be definitely help, but I always miss tackles or whatever. If it wasn't for my defending, I'll definitely get more points. Again, the same situation with Lyon. Draws could be wins and losses could be draws. And I wouldn't be managing here today, like I said before. Hopefully we can defend this corner, and we actually defended that well, surprisingly. Mavrias, he's looking good to replace Adam Johnson. Him or Januzaj, who do you think's the better option to start at right midfield? Right now I'm just going with Januzaj, but I just see as Mavrias a good option from the bench because he's got more sprint speed. He'll make that impact and run at the defence and hopefully exploit late and get some crosses into Josie Altidore to score some goals. But Gardner getting forward at this stage, I didn't really want to score. I just wanted to make sure we held on to the points, held on to the 3 points. So I just played it into the corner, make use of the LT and dribble onto there. Use his body balance well and win a corner. Fantastic piece of play by Craig Gardner on that occasion. He can play right back or centre mid. Drop in your comments what's his best position. Obviously, centre mid has a strong case for that because he's a good long shot taker, but he's very good defensively, good strength, as was showcased by that piece of play to win a corner. Mavrias again just passing it around. There's only 1 minute extra time, so surely we had it there. Larson on the ball, just tried to hold on it, and obviously they intercepted by Schneiderlin, but it was all over from there. Only 1 minute extra time, so of course it would have been over. And yeah, leave your comments. Do you think it's good to actually waste time like that, or do you think you shouldn't waste time? Or yeah, but you got to do it to get the wins, and I'm not going to take chances anymore. I'm going to all cost to win. When I'm winning, I'm going to waste as much time as I can, because I'm not going to get fired this time, and I'm not going to get relegated. I'm determined to do well with Sunderland, and any way I can. I won't say which ways. I'm not going to show my whole matches, but yeah, I'm going to go all cost to win matches. I'm not putting on easy. Of course, you saw it's on world class, but yeah, I'm going all cost to win, all cost to win games and pick up the points, because as I said, I'm not going to suffer the same fate of getting relegated, or the same fate of getting fired, sorry, and making sure I don't get relegated with Sunderland and maintain our status in the Premier League. So right now, I took all my instructions off and just left any attributes but players running out of their contracts in 1 year, so I can sign them in January. I'm going to have heaps, as you can see here. The list is just crazy. It's so long. I'm not really going to bother showing you it all, because you're probably going to get bored of it. You're just going to see key players later on my shortlist, so I'll show you that. So that's it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Drop in your comments how you liked me so far in my games. Unfortunately lost against Fulham, but picked up the win against Southampton, so not a bad start. If I can average winning a game every 2 games, picking up 3 points every 2 games, we should finish in a decent position, you would think. So that's enough for now. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did, and I'll see you guys next time.